Welcome back to Limbus Company Daily Mirror Dungeon. Now, we've done our fair share of Mirror Dungeon 2 hard now, so it's time to go back to Mirror Dungeon 2 normal. And, there have been a couple changes made to this that have, like, changes, of course, that apply to hard as well, but they're actually changes to normal as well, such like the, costs going up. The fact that, like, bosses look fancy now, risky encounters and focus encounters look fancy, and you can just see, it just looks a little cleaner, I suppose. So, current team. We've got Nebulizer because we're doing a Poise team. We're trying to build around the new unit, which is Zwei Rodion. Now, this is a Poise unit. It's very strange because, well, she gives herself Poise count, but she has no way of gaining Poise Potency on her own. Which means her only way of gaining Poise Potency, that's right, it's through E.G.O gift. And, let's see. What's the team plan here? Usually, like, there's only one 3-star Poise unit, and that's Rodion's 3-star Poise unit, for Kurokumo. So, you know, our only 3-star here is you, because, well, Poise count from the Sun Shower. Otis does have an actual Poise identity, but 7's kind of better for getting Sun Shower out frequently. So, let's see. You can go, you're a slow unit, though, that's the thing. I don't think we should give her, like, priority. Something like... How much poise do you have? Like, nothing? Yeah, like, nothing. You've got, like, nothing. And you've got, like, nothing. Or you've got some things. Okay. We'll do it like this, then, for now. And so, Nebulizer is really good before us, because it means every fight we're going to start with 4 poise potency, 4 poise count. So we can build up the poise early. And we've got a base of 20% crit chance. However, we can further increase that. And if we are lucky, we may be able to get more poise gifts. We'll have to see, of course. It'll be nice kind of doing Mirror Dungeon 2 normal again. I've done a lot of the hard one recently, so it's nice to not have to worry about, like, getting momentum as fast and, like, having to use E.G.Os in order to survive. It's just a little. It's different. That's for sure. It means it'll be a more laid-back run overall. Less a run on first cooks and survival, and more of a run focused on trying to build up as much power as we can and see how overkill we can get on the final boss. That's always the main priority here. How much poise can we build up, and how many crits can we do to the final boss of the run? Okay, nice. Very nice. Like, of course, the gift we want the most is the for the Explorer. That one means that whenever you actually get a crit, you just instantly gain more poise back from it. Very nice, that's for sure. Event time. See what we get. This guy. Willing to hear the stories, and we'll take the painting. Homeward. It's nice. That's for sure. So today is this is the 99th episode of Daily Mirror Dungeon so far, which means tomorrow is number 100, which is kind of insane to think about. I've already been doing this for 100 days. Which, it's a lot of days, that's for sure. God. Well, I'm still enjoying it a lot, though, so... I guess... We'll have to see, I don't know. I actually have no idea what I'm going to do for the 100th episode. I do have an idea for the stream, so I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I mean, makes sense. That's what my stream schedule is, Wednesdays and Sundays. But my idea for the stream might be a little interesting. We'll see. My plan, I'm gonna try doing a tier list stream where I'm just gonna tier list a bunch of the things in Limbus because I've wanted to do some tier list stuff for a while, but I think it's probably better to do it when streaming because I think I've got like some controversial opinions sometimes. Not like really. I think I just undervalue certain units and I overvalue other units. And so it'd be nice to have like public opinion on that kind of stuff. So feel free to join in. It'll be the date gonna be July 16th at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, feel free to join me for that. I probably put the link thing in the top right up there. Unless I forgot. Unless I haven't even scheduled the stream. I should have by now though. So it should show up there. Oh, battery. This is nice. Not like the most necessary, but it's nice. Okay. G-Corp head manager. Pretty normal fight. The two of them got staggered there. That's nice. So we can probably take more of them out. We'll just see. Opportunistic slash, yeah, that kills. It being a very strong skill, I'm not shocked. Nice. And head manager's almost dead. The other guy's also staggered though, so they should just both fall flat here. And there we go. That is the first floor completed. We'll see if we get any good E.G.O gifts. There's not too many Poise E.G.O gifts, I feel. There's quite a few of them, but not too much. Ooh. Bleed doesn't matter, charge doesn't matter. Grand welcome for the pride. Always funny to get grand welcome, especially this early. We're just gonna have a stupid amount of pride by the end. But we really don't, like, particularly need, but I'll take it. And we'll throw you on here, sure. Why not? Could do reissue. Both reissued Mariachi Sinclair don't have very much poise. Just one skill gives poise. It's just skill 2, I guess, but it's 2 poise and 2 on the poise count from it, which is pretty nice. Most of the time. Okay, who are you going for there? Okay, kill that guy. Who are you going for? Otis. Kill that guy. Alright. Most of these clashes are going well. Some of them aren't the best. Like, of course, Sinclair's gonna need to build up his sanity before he's got, like, decent chance of winning clashes. So we'll have to see how this one goes. Alright. So barely stagger. That crit on the second coin sure did matter there, I think. If you actually got the fragile off because you got the crit on the third coin, that's nice. Thanks to the 20% crit chance they've all got. What are you going for? Oh, it doesn't matter because we can actually redirect them because we've got the speed right now. Yeah, you've got insane speed when you use your skill too. Who are you going for? Dawn? That should work. And then we're just gonna go and use strong stuff on all the enemies. See how many of them we can just successfully take down. There we go. Every enemy's gonna get hit once. Deep cuts, he resists the gloom, but he's weak to the pierce, so I think it might semi-cancel out. I guess that's not the kind of cancel that you want, because the thing is, the gloom resistance doesn't go away even when they get staggered. But the a pierce resistance would go away if you staggered them. You kind of want to prioritize going for like thin weaknesses against, mainly against things you think you're gonna stagger. And the thin weakness won't change, but the physical weakness will. If you know what that means, which you should hopefully know. Okay. Looking good. Once again, going for some weaker attacks on some of these guys in the hope that it still kills them. Like, that guy's at 3 HP, and he's got 3 rupture, but you know, we're gonna need to hit him again before he dies to anything. Okay. Okay, these guys are weak to blunt, but they're weak to sloth, so that didn't go... Or they're resistant to sloth, but weak to blunt. That's what I was trying to say about the sloth guys. And tail's unfortunate. But they're all, like, on the brink of death. So I'm not very worried. Then we'll have all these guys finish off this guy. Since he's got 52 HP, so he's got a little bit of HP. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. Red down. Blue down. Victory. And now give me you gift. It's like 75% chance or something. Rusted cutting knife. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. If you insist. Right. Let's see. There we go. Got a little bit of a resonance off here. That guy's dodging Otis. That's unfortunate. He still got hit by 3rd point, so he's gonna get the weakness next turn. It's a shame the overbreathe went on someone who's neutral to it instead of one of the guys weak to slash, but that's fine. They should all just die soon. We can haste by Wrath or try to next turn. That is nice, but I don't think we need the haste too much. Still isn't very too much as far as speed gains go. We've got a new speed unit now, thanks to having Rhino Mercel. There's still only so much to be gained from getting speed eye. And finish them both off. That guy's at 1 HP. I know it's fine because he's being hit more, but still just very silly. And off they go. Nice. We've got like no pride on this team, do we? So the Grand Welcome's gonna be pretty beneficial. Should check just how little pride is it. 0 pride. That is very well. You'll have 1 pride. We'll have 1 pride when we've got the full team. But getting it 5 pride resources every turn or every fight when we don't have any pride gain at all, that is very convenient. I hadn't like really considered the fact that we literally didn't have any way to get pride until just now. And you know, pride is pretty useful because thanks to the pride we can spam some stuff easier. I'm gonna say Otis' E.G.O, but we probably don't want to spam Otis' E.G.O as much as we want to spam her Sun Shower for the Poise Potency or Poise count it gives. And the Poise Potency it gives through its passive. Okay. Resolutions. This like only works when she's low HP. Yeah. Gain 1 additional points from skills at less than 50% HP. That's not resolution. Gain if at 4 points can gain 2 haste. Well, that's gonna happen no matter what. Although, gaining haste at the start of the turn is a little unfortunate. I know it's for the sake of her, No, her skill 3 isn't based on... Is it based on speed? It might be. I don't think so. It's just based on not taking damage. So it's speed that, like, doesn't matter until the turn starts. Or is it... I don't know. A little silly. And 4 plus poise count, so she doesn't have that now. Because she's, you know, gotten some crits off. And it requires a Lost Resident. We'll go for that. So we can get several absolute residences and not just one. Oh, that was synchronized. Good job, you two. And finished off. Nice. Going swimmingly. Is it one more fight before we get to the shop? Or was that the one more fight? Oh! Hammer, that's like 5% chance. Yeah, here's the shop here. Hammer early is nice. Oh, and here's the 4-leaf clover. Excellent. Ally with poise lands a critical hit, and any move with the skill will gain 5 poise and +2 poise count next turn, unless there's gluttony, which in case you get 7 poise and 3 poise count instead. So basically, as long as you don't crit like too much in a single turn, you'll always be like net positive poise count. And we'll give you another skill 2 since your skill 2 is the poise one. And then we leave. Boss time, weak to blunt, normal fight. What's a normal fight you find on the second floor? Second floor Morel. Oh. This is new. You couldn't get a second floor Morel before in Mirror Dungeon 2 normal. I know you couldn't Mirror Dungeon 2 hard, but normal, that's very strange. I don't think you could, at least. I'm pretty sure Morel was exclusively a third floor boss. He might have been in like some of the risky encounters, like on some floor, but I'm pretty sure he was not a second floor boss. I don't know. They might have just been changing. They might have changed a bunch of stuff up in Mirror Dungeon 2 as far as like the random encounters go. You're punching him. He's weak to blunt though? Yes. He resists wrath, but that's fine. This'll be good. And then you can snag Harpoon too, to make sure he gets a fair bit of damage dealt to him. Yeah. And you know, people are going to be critting, they're going to be gaining more crit in the process. We've already got the crit combo going. These two E.G.O gifts alone is all you need for a crit build on any team, even one without poise naturally. Okay, and crit with Snag Harpoon for the joke. And does it crit? No, unfortunate. He's near stagger. We'll have to see if we can stagger him without using E.G.O gifts next turn, though, if we're going to need to use E.G.Os in order to get it off. Look at all of our poise. Just look at it. First, the issue is this is once per turn, so if you get too many, once you get a lot of poise, you're gonna start getting crits far too often. Like, ugh. Yeah, you got 55 crit chance. So there's almost no chance you have of saving your poise up. Is there another way to get poise count from E.G.O gifts? I don't remember. I guess I'll just have to keep my eyes open if there's better poise count options out there. But otherwise, like, we will kind of go through our poise too quickly once we get a single crit off. Compulsion, nice. Compulsion made the difference. Oh yeah, you just have poise count on your stuff. Okay. 16. You've got an 80% crit chance. And so does Dawn. use that. Why not? And you can go for this. It doesn't matter if you're going for a bad flash or whatever, since you're a tank unit. You're a Zwei unit. You're supposed to be able to take some hits when things don't go great. And here you go. Otis can always Sunshard to get her poise count back up. And if this crits, it's a Tremor Burst, which doesn't matter too much. But it's funny. Nice. Moril is almost dead. Ishmael should finish him off. Yep. Nice couple of crits. And we just got you left. There we go. We've got like at least 30 of every resource, so we're pretty stacked in that department. And stagger damage. This is all stagger healy stuff. Interesting. Enemy stagger release HP heals. Blunt damage deals SP damage. I'll take the star though. Why not? We don't need healing, especially if we're gonna try and like lower our sheep people's HP in order to maximize their efficiency, which we might do. I really should try giving it a try, I think. Could be very beneficial, because I think they just gave more poison most of the time, especially because, like, Boundary, or Walking the Line of Death, less efficiency, just one more poise from every skill here, which is a lot of skills. So let's have you guys defend, and hopefully get staggered, but not, like, too staggered. Or you can't. Unfortunate. Dawn cannot clash and take a hit here. Nice. And you'd know there's nothing to... There's no damage to be taken here, it would seem. We're just gonna kill him. Nice. Okay, you guys just take the hits. It's a little, it may be a little dangerous, but they should survive, and then they'll be low HP. Yeah, there's one stagger threshold down for Ishmael. You're probably just gonna dodge everything, aren't you? Yeah. Oh well. Not afraid to stagger him. Nice. And so now we just finish it off. Easy as that. Fight the gap does it. And victory. Charge type gloves. Luckily, that wasn't anything important. Otherwise, that would be an unfortunate situation. I know I don't want to actually look at this because this is bad. This is sinking stuff, which isn't really useful. So I think we just leave here. Does anyone need it? No. Not gonna do a group heal because we want to keep some of our guys low. And we'll go this path. So I think slash is our most common damage type on this team. You know what, for the joke, start a Sun Shower. We've got plenty of resources for it still. And it'll help the poise. Poise build. Crit? No, darn. Crit, nice. Any first turn crit we get just as a benefit to all of their poise. Tails, that's fine. Still gain your 7 poise count. Oh, and you got the crit after all. Cool. Staggered. How's your poise looking? 11 poise count. Yeah, that's pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. And get more crits here. Yep. 2 crits, and it was very good damage in the process. Okay, just this guy left. So you should field finish it off. Yep, good job, Sinclair. Another easy adventure.
이게 옳은 선택일까? 가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
There we go. Shouldn't be anything too bad. You get the crit? No, unfortunate. Excellent.
저들이 추풍과 같이 흔들려 보다 유리하지 않겠어.
That's a very notable difference. Look at the difference between his next clash. The little bit of clash power, the little bit of offense power he gains from doing this makes all the difference. Like, if he... What the... Trying to see exactly why. So he's got 30 offensive level like this, and he's got 29 offense level like this. So it's a difference of 1 power. Would you look at that? So I'm looking like up here. I'm looking at the top, like I can't hover over it like well. You see how so Sinclair's got 30 offense level in the top, and the enemy's got 35 defense level. But if I go for this, Sinclair's only got 29 offense level, which means he's effectively 1 bracket lower, so he's got 1 less clash power. Interesting, and that's just enough to make the difference in this situation. Okay, Bailey Rolla. He's telling his fellow mariachi men. Really, what a sinful mariachi man. Killing other mariachis just for the sake of leaving a dungeon, I guess? I don't really know. The purpose of extracting goods from the dungeon. Purpose of doing a roguelike mode. Victor Pierce, yeah, this... I mean, this could be Nico, but it's probably going to be the revived Muriel fight. I feel like normal Muriel can also show up here, I think. Nico it is. I kind of want to just pop this for the joke. If it gets a crit, it'll be really funny. Just saying. Okay, now land the crit, please. They're all already weak to this, and if it's in gluttony skill, so you get super benefit from the clover from this. No, unfortunate. Still a little bit of damage though. I shouldn't be too upset. Nice, got the tails. That wasn't too likely since he was, you know, positive SP. Nice. Tango down. And, I mean, one guy died, there's another guy who's staggered. That guy just got staggered. But they're not in a great position overall, so, ooh. Fact he got all heads is a little lucky on his part. We should be fine, though. He's the only one left? I think, yeah. So as long as we've got, yeah, we're set. We'll win these clashes, deal some damage, hopefully kill him this turn. Got a lot of HP, and there's a while before we stagger him. We've got a lot of slashes coming for him, and he resists slash, so it won't be the best situation. Nothing will probably panic him. We've got enough blunt attacks and like enough SP to reduce him to negative 45. So he's not going to be able to do anything even if we don't stagger him. Although, yeah, the crits are making a difference. Oh, I guess that was a pierce attack, so he was weak to it. And almost stagger plus him there. Not enough though. And off he goes. Very clean. I like this one. I don't think we need ego resources. I'll take the contract just to be able to like smite people when they get staggered. It can do a lot against bosses. It is very funny. And we can have Ryoshu now. Join the team, pal, friend. Oh, just hit my desk with my chair. That should be fine though, I think. Actually, it seems like there's a little like scraped it or something, it looks like. Oh well. That's fine. It'll be fine. Right. Now we got to clash against these though. Which isn't going as well. So maybe I should reconsider my clashes. Trying to see who can actually clash with something. You're not going for... Okay, you can clash there. Neutral. Neutral, okay. You got that, I think. You can belly roll this guy. That might be better. No. Bad clashes overall. Can you do this? You can try. Neutral. I think I should take a neutral, really. Because then we can field command, we can dual strike. And we're going for like mostly fine clashes. This clash isn't going to be fine though, so we can switch it to Rhyme Shank. Could be pretty good. And we will, what's the one here? That one? Yeah, or not redirect, just hit that one. Then Faust is either going to win the clash and do a little damage, but not much, or she's just going to lose the clash. Either way, a little more damage is appreciated on that one. And she won the clash, that's good. Didn't quite stagger it, so that'll be what his real job is. I guess Rhyme Shake might hit that one too. Nice. God, I thought that was 7,000 damage for a second, but then I'm like, no, it's just the numbers stacking, because it was in fact just the numbers stacking funny. 3 tails, alright. You had 15 SP, it shouldn't have been that bad. And now we just kind of split up our damage, make sure they all die. That should work. Okay, one down. That was the one guy who was only being hit by one attack, but that one attack was enough to kill, so looking good. Is Danza de Passion kill? Yes. And splatter kills. There we go. Abnormalities dealt with. That means it's time for some shopping. Voodoo doll, sure. Nice. Wait a sec. Endorphin kit. When you gain poise, you skills gain more poise. Absolutely. Purchase. Rodion doesn't really need more skills as far as this build is concerned, so I'm going to save my cost here, I think. Yeah. Should be fine. Don't think it's anything to worry about. Oh, the lighter. Wow. Because we need more resources. You got this guaranteed. It's only a 5
생각보다
bloom
쉬웠어.
sloth check, so it's really not too hard.
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
Okay.
최선을 다해보지.
These
아이,
guys,
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
they resist pierce. We could fluid sack them then. We have the resources to be doing this kind of stuff. So we might as well, because what if we get the crit fluid sack? Wouldn't that be funny? I should probably try and focus on... How did Ishmael heal? I'm trying to remember. I guess fluid sack is healing people, so I think the whole strategy of staggering our chi people might not go well if we're going to try using some of these mass attacks a fair bit. Crit. There's the crit.
이 공격은
That was
꽤 뻔한 것
awful.
같아요.
Sounded very fun.
유효타 좋아.
아름답진 않네.
I hope you guys enjoyed that sound as much as I did.
우리 편.
지금은
It was,
두렵지 않아요.
A lot more than I really should have enjoyed it, but
완전히,
it's a very satisfying, it feels like a very strong attack when that happens.
완전한
That's for sure.
침묵.
Look at how our poise is doing now. We're just gaining so many poise from using our skills on the units that have a lot of poise from their skills.
임무
Unknown
시작.
screams. I love walking into unknown screams.
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게. 물론 회사 카드로. 악인들을 해치우세나.
Tails this one, that's fine.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
It'll be an SP up, and it'll just mean we're gonna get more. Yeah, we didn't even get the crit there. We did like 30 damage to each of them.
콩한방 먹였어.
That's fine. Ooh. Unfortunate. If she'd just, you know, flashed better,
완전한
he would have actually won there.
빈틈 투성이로군.
But
저희가 이길
that's
것 같아요.
what tanks are for, losing flashes.
지금은 두렵지 않아요.
Overbreathe kills. Got the crit too. Very overkill.
하나 비었어.
Precise move.
다음은 침묵을 안겨주죠.
3 HP. There's another attack going for him though, so it'll be enough.
다음을 부탁해요.
너무 쉽잖아.
And finish them both off in sync. Look at that. Look at that coordination. This team is critting, they're killing, but doing it with style. That's for sure. Double bleed, sure. Blunt and Envy, that's like...
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
Isn't that the Inquisitor? Like, Preceding Inquisitor or something? Might be. Yeah, Preceding Inquisitors.
늦으면 내
And the
편
Everything
먼저
There
갈
of
거야.
Inquisitor. Yeah, we don't have anything. We don't have much too great for dealing with these guys. I'll definitely go for a Sun Shower. What does a Sun Shower corrosion do? How better is it? I mean, 7 poise count instead of just 6. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. So you know, first the unit with the least HP. So even when corroded, kind of know who it's targeting. It's going. That's like the worst person for you to target though. So you know, maybe don't do that. We'll have Sinclair. Can you take Sinclair's weak to slashes? Indeed, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're resistant to slashing and you're resistant to lust. Okay, you do that, and you will be perfectly fine. Yeah, we're doing this, and then we're gonna redirect these back to the original targets of the attacks.
지금은
Alright.
두렵지 않아요.
There's no other egos that grant poise, is there? I don't think so.
승리를 위해 살아면
I think it's... Oh, that's not your Sun Shower. I hit the wrong one. That's unfortunate. No crit count for you. And that means, yeah, she got hit by the super strong counter. Well,
기분은
misclicks
불량이야.
happen. Misinterpretations of the situation at hand. They happen. It's fine. My, like, perfect, like, Ryoshu, like, damage sponge was gonna be, like, so nice, but nah.
최선을 다해보지.
That's just
방금
not
벌레 말은
gonna
듣지 않는 사람
happen,
누구야?
seems. So you go for that one. Now we should be good to just keep on attacking them. Flashing if need, changing flash target if need be. Like this one. Who is going to be flashing here? You? Then you do that. There we go.
두렵지 않아요.
Only 3 flashes going on. This should be pretty safe.
정신
Dual
차릴
strike. We
수
took out
없을
that guy's
것이오.
arm. Or we took out that guy's arm's stagger resist. So now he's going to be staggered. And this guy's body's staggered, so looking good. We stagger this guy. And yes, they are all just staggered right now. Does mean it might be hard to get them all dead in like
좋아.
one
우리
turn's
파괴에
time.
성공했어. 계속 몰아붙이자고.
But it might not be too hard, depending on how low they are. They seem semi-low.
어,
Like, this guy's at 34. If you could just field command and that'll kill him. And then we're gonna have people here just kind of alternate between the two. Something like this. Could be good.
제압
Maybe.
실시.
We'll see. Bottom guy might not die. But everyone else should be very dead. Right guy and top guy. Okay. We only have 2 attacks going for this guy. It's focus defense, and then we've got Ryoshu's skill,
없이 꺾이는 그림.
which 20. So he's
금방 끝내고
pretty much
버스로
dead.
돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치?
redirect this so he doesn't get the chance to save himself. And there he goes. He had 18 poise potency there. 90% crit chance on Faust. Yeah, it's a little silly. More damage to staggered people, don't mind if I do. And we've got a lot of cost here, so if it gives us something, I can get it easily. No questions asked. We'll do a risky encounter.
잘 되었으면 좋겠네요.
And then we'll go to the focused encounter. And then we'll go to our final shop, spend all of our costs, since there'll be no other purpose for it. I think as far as my starlight goes, I think
칼은
4 more like wins, and then I think I'll have enough starlight in order to purchase the stagger resist one,
지금은 두렵지 않아요.
which could be very good.
예측대로
We'll have to see. Nice. That guy just kind of... Oh, that guy blew up because he got staggered, so he took 33% of his damage to the contract. Right. I was like, oh, that guy took a lot of damage, but it's because of the contract. He got assassinated because he didn't do his homework on time.
사랑을 부탁해요.
More or less what it is, based on the actual ad notes from being like a
저 사람들
homework demon remnant. What's that ad note called?
제압 실시. 하, 기절했나?
I just pulled up Mirror Dungeon 2 and I'm just seeing
야호, 이기는 편, 우리 편.
E.G.O gifts. It's not saying abnormality encounters, premier mirrors. So that guy overdue assignments is the name of the homework snake demon. Which is certainly an interesting phrase, that's for sure. Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of cool ad notes.
숨기기 딱
I
콩
think,
한 방 먹였어.
have I seen all of them by now?
쓰러졌군.
There might be like 1 or so I haven't actually encountered.
기절했나?
I might have seen all of them. Yeah, I think so. I think I did have now. That's
두렵지
good.
않아요.
Because all of them look familiar to me now.
아름답진 않네.
There's a lot of cool ones, that's for sure. And I have no time.
이게
Followed by the shop, then into the E.G.O gift, and then into whatever follows next. Whatever follows suit. Okay, we can kill these guys. I
최고의
just
효율을
instantly see it 3 of them are
가능하다면
weak to this
승리는
and are going to die
어떻게든
horribly.
보존될 테니.
And I'm just like, alright, looking good. For you, you got this. Okay, look good still. And we'll go for that. Guys in the back aren't weak to Ebony Stem, but they're gonna take less damage. But the Gloom guys are very dead. I feel like if someone like genuinely asked me what like the 7 sins are,
시원한 걸.
I feel like there's a very decent chance I just forget about greed. Just because this game doesn't have greed, it replaces it with gloom. I think that's just kind of been ingrained in my memory now because of that. Oh yeah, the 7 sins. Who can forget my favorite sin? Gloom. Very nice. They're all very weak.
그럼 우리가 우세.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the classic strategy of just targeting the skills in like a little circle, making sure they all take at least 2 hits, that one in the left taking 3.
처리했어.
They're not gonna survive that many hits, of course, but they're gonna try and take that many hits.
쓰러졌군.
And sweet victory. Disc fragment. Sure thing, honestly. Not the worst, that's for sure. Give me something funny. Stone Tomb is funny. Allies gain 1.5 times poise from skills. If you defeat something with a sloth skill, you gain poise. The coin is funny. Give Faust another skill 3. And then we will we'll just leave, honestly. There's no reason to spend it, even if it is for the funny. We'll go here, because then we can get a thing later. Then we go fight, event, fight, boss. Blunt and Gloom.
임무 시작.
Let me think. Is that the Bull? No, Bull is Blunt and Sloth, I want to say? It might be Blunt and Gloom, though, and I'm forgetting. You know, Blunt and Wrath is so that no one will cry.
도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
What else?
제압 실시.
Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think through it, but it's hard to say. Blunt and Sloth might just be the bull in like Mirror Dungeon 2 hard though. It might be a different one here.
이 전투.
Was he even weak to Gloom? I don't remember. Questions.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Was that guy dead but still had an HP bar?
아직 안 끝났어. 예측대로
The guy that like died right there, he still had an HP bar that said like 16 HP per second. Oh, it's because he died to the contract. That would do it. And therefore I think it like confused the game a little bit. That guy's panicking, he's not even doing anything anyway because he's staggered. And victory. Did the coin even trigger last fight? I guess I didn't think it through, did I? And it triggered for Otis. No, it didn't. It should have triggered for Faust, I think. Plug and shake the giant body. Give me this. Oh, I forgot. This one's awful. It requires a 14 gluttony or pride. We've got no chance whatsoever.
이런 건
15 HP damage. We gained 20 cost from that though still. That's
임무
silly.
시작.
You don't leave with like nothing even if you fail that. I guess that's the entire point of that's what the golden urn's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like kind of like a special one. You need to win a super hard clash. You need to win a super hard check in order to get it.
해보자고.
I'll go for one more. Just cause.
머리통을 박살내주마.
Just cause. And we got another heads. So we're doing well. We're kind of switching between using the 5-character mustache for both the people. So like sometimes it's Faust, sometimes it's Otis, depending on whatever their weakness is. And yeah, I'm using it again. Excellent.
승리를 위해서라면
God.
유효타 좋아. 계속
Someone
집중.
definitely just got smited by the contract.
두렵진 않네요.
이 공격은 꽤
아름답고
먹힐 것 같아.
And they're all dead, just like that. Double mass attack. Boss time. And we will see who it is exactly. I don't know. I do not know. It is the bull, okay.
가능하면 다치시지
Got
않게
him.
싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Kinda worried just because like the trauma I've gotten from the Mirrored into 2 hard bull fight. It should be fine. It really we'll see though. You got better chances somewhere? No. You can take a favor though. I think that'll go fine. What are the chances something goes wrong? Pretty low, yeah, yeah. Lost the you should E.G.O, I think. Hit him with the red eyes. So then next turn, you can go and hit him with the red eyes open. You go for the funny combo. Sun shower, nice. She's building up her poise, so she can get all sorts of crits on this guy. Already got a crit there, so she's just gonna gain a bunch of crit next turn. Because of the fact that more because she's using it again. Yeah, right. What they're saying, yeah, because of the fact that the clover gives even more crit if there was a gluttony skill that got a crit, and that sure was a gluttony skill. So she's gonna have a bunch of poise. She's already in a really good spot for this fight. Are you fine? Well, you've been staggered. That's kind of good. Not really, because you're not below half HP though. And there we go. 20 damage from a crit. It was a crit though, so she gains more crit stuff.
적확한 한압이었어.
He's got 7 bind next turn. So he's gonna be very slow. He's gonna be a slow guy, and he's gonna start crying, so we gotta deal with these to get his head to show itself. Although we really don't need it to show its head. We should do this again so it does it twice. And we should do this. Doesn't matter that it's a mess deck. Target 3 slots. Speed is lower, coin power +4. Target 3 plus bind, 20% more damage. Stagger defeat the target heal. Well, it's probably not going to stagger kill a target, but you know, everything else is triggering, so good enough. You can do this, I believe in you. And then, maybe you should E.G.O here. I mean, he's weak to this. Yeah, Rhyme Shank him. I like the looks of this. Sinclair's going for a risky clash, he'll be fine. And we'll just do this to make sure that she's got a stupid amount of poise count. Actually, what does poise count cap at? Does it cap at 99? I guess it would. For a second I thought it was going to cap at 20, but then I'm like, wait a second, that wouldn't make any sense. That's how charge works. That's not how other stats effects work, and yeah, it sure does just keep on going. You can get 31 crits. She's got a decent chance of getting a crit. He's just been grabbed by the nose, god. You can get a crit, please. That'd be funny. No crit, unfortunate. Still decent damage. Oh, we got staggered and instantly died to the contract. I was so confused for a sec. I was like, what? But no, it's the contract. Funny crits. That definitely was a great job of whittling him down. Sunshower was pretty nice here. Yeah, you did the most. Faust did a lot too. Rodion didn't do too much, but you know, she was a consistent like damage dealer throughout. Yeah, we got the important synergies. We got the nebulizer, the clover, and then we also got the endorphin kit and the tomb just to make sure that we had more than enough. 110 starlight, that's nice. And the 3 battle pass levels. It feels a lot less than it. God, remember when you just get like, what was it? You get like 3 battle pass experience from repeat runs?
아스아니까.
God, how much the Battle Pass economy has changed. Level 195. I'm already on level with where I probably was at the end of Season 1. Like, it's insane, and you know...
잔지는 그대로 열어두게.
Yeah, I've got almost 500 boxes, and despite, you know, already owning everything I can own. Whatever, like, I've also almost already got 400 Dawn Shards, so even if I don't get the Dawn pull, which, like, chances are my luck's gonna run out, I'm probably not gonna get, I'm not gonna get Sanct Dawn from, the actual pulls, surely not. My luck has to have gone, like, clean dry by now, my wish power. What was I saying? Okay, so that's nice. And Dishmail, sure. But even if I do need to buy it with shards, I just need to pop like 50 or so boxes on Dawn, and then I'll be able to get it, because I'm just doing so insane as far as shards and boxes go. I'm not doing great as far as thread goes, but that's where the excess can go. I was gonna be... Yep, sure is. More Rodion. Who have already got almost... Yeah, one more Rodion 2-star, and she'll pretty much be at 400 as well. Which is funny, because, like, none of these three are going to get identity soon. All three of these guys have 6 identities right now, and they're the ones I've got the most on. Dawn I've got like the 4th most on. She's about to get another 3-star, so it works out. But, okay, loading moment. I almost clicked the wrong unit entirely. But yeah, I don't know, I like Poise. It definitely feels underwhelming at times, but there's so many E.G.O gifts, like, there's not too many Poise E.G.O gifts, but they all feel, like, pretty, like, noteworthy in a Poise build. There's no Poise E.G.O gifts where I'm like, this is kind of meh. I guess maybe the smoking pipe, but, like, even then, like, if you have that with a nebulizer, it's just a +1 power to everyone, even in non-smoking builds. So it works pretty well as a status effect. It's no smoke, but, you know, that's for the best. And, this has been episode 99 of Daily Mirror Dungeon. Join in tomorrow for episode 100 and a funny stream that night if you want to join in. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.